Ah, excellent. You must be the one. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the cap. If you claim the same, then word must... I dispatched a missive before coming here. Would you be willing to accompany me to the... Oh, but forgive me. I would not depart without them. Come to think of it, Sir, mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him.
A simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could. Whom shall we speak with first?
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir?
Oh, no. I'm not lost or naught, sir. I'm an apothecary in training, you see.
So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be...
But, well, as luck will be ashamed to return empty-handed after coming... What? Suppose there's no harm.
Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought.
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melv.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roberant. Do come again. Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roberant. Always a pleasure.
What say we see this delivered?
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robbery? Oh, so this is what it looks like.
I haven't much to offer in return, but...
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Here we are.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Now, tell me, are you registered? Perhaps you already know this, but registering... Well, now, that won't do. You need... Go on, 'twill only take... If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vacation for those whose thieves favor light armor. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate. Should you dedicate yourself, try them, as you like. Very well. There is no... But I shan't take up any more of your time.
Moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height. There's no discipline that's
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need some? Something?
Always a pleasure.
Mood for a song, it does.
You really ought to have returned. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong, sure. But I shan't take up any more of your time.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance.
Shall we seek some answers?
What am I to do? You really ought to have returned by now.
Sir Gregor wishes to speak with you, Master. Shall we go to him? If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly...
I've a selection of wares that's sure... What a plague. Hope to see you again.
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, will you accept my thanks? Are you ready to depart? Good. Then let us...
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party as Master! Goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Multiply my magic might cast the spell more quickly. You must cleanse yourself with that oil post haste.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early Christian gets the worm, as they say.
Nicely done.
Nice of you to say so.
Splendid.
I have but 2 words for that performance. Utter perfection.
Once more.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermont. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Estopion one of them.
I'll turn you into a pit for
I shan't let them calm you. Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this in.
We cannot expect gleaning treasures around where they came from. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Our party is well balanced. I can see no weaknesses that might be exploited.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
True enough. Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Oi, where do you think you're going? Our destination is...
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead?
An arisen, by all appearances.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean?
'Tis uncertain. This...
What? Impossible. You know...
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea... If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely. All's been arranged. Come. An ox cart was...
"'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury.
Here we go again. Of course.
I'll turn you into a pit. You might join the fight yourself.
Well said.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
must admit that it was wonderful to strike through.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
That was hard one.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
What's this? We're trapped.
Fine! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
A Cyclops! Pray, be on your guard!
Seems we have been raided.
Why do you not use the range to our advantage?
I am well aware.
Focus your strength, Arisen!
The power of such a total the rest.
that sound? Fall back! You have my gratitude, sir. It seems I misjudged you. I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid is dispelled. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the... You're free to make your own way to the capital. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us...
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid against...
You can do better than
Goblins, Master!
I will protect you. I cannot fall too far.
Seems we drove them off. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
I was informed of your coming would be a...
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift, though I admit I had my doubts at first.
This one's not a bad sort.
As decreed by the great will of our world, that Arisen now resides within the palace. It follows, therefore, that this... You must submit to questioning. If you... I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand... I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from what... Then you have truly lost your memory? You, and no other. Some days past, you confronted the people rejoiced. For our truly yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to our own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for Mortus. Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds. Following that, she prepared a replacement. However, with your Majesty returned, I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You...
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I'm... In fact, there's aught I would ask of...
Aha! There...
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait.
That we still have no inkling of the false sovereign's origins is...
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use. What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
Oh dear, what am I to do? I'm famished. Time for a repast, methinks. Come rain or shine, I'll make it.
Have you need of me?
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look. Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So if we... Check the price. Just remember, hope to see you again.
Have we any gold left after that extravagance?
Need anything? Many thanks.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
Welcome.
Tis me they come to see, really. It is just another day.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest brews in all of the...
Are you here to see me, perchance?
Peruse at your leisure.
This isn't much to go on.
What is
Welcome.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instinct... I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be... Fear not. I only ask your name to list as a tenant. I'd be much obliged if you'd Sound appealing? Then come on.
customers who stop?
Not much going on.
You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
Right you are.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you've slept well.
I ne'er stood a chance.
I'm not going to take that from you.
Haste makes waste, as they say.
Shall we get some rest then?